the general drift. Okay. So the dead zone in the Gulf of Mexico merges with the dead zone in the Gulf of Maine eventually, unfortunately. Very sobering to look at this. Before Jim and we go a little bit further, Addison, looking at a map like this in terms of what we're discussing about dead zones, from the point of view of a fisherman who's actually in the industry, what thoughts come to your mind?
Well, it's not a new phenomenon. I've been watching this a lot, particularly on PBS in regards to over X number of years, particularly down around the Gulf, this and that. But here's one for John, and maybe you already know about it anyway, Aviva. My cousins just happened to be watching some local news a month or two ago, and my grandmother and said, "Did you happen to see the news last night?" I said, "No, I didn't." He said, "Well, they've just discovered, quote unquote, a dead zone off the coast of Maine, and they call it black ooze. It's not the traditional, same as down in Louisiana, which is coming down the Mississippi River. This one here has to do with plastics, which are deteriorating out there, and they're forming off the coast here. I don't know enough about it. This is the first time that I've ever heard of it. It's just an area where that out there in the Pacific, and where all the plastics go, and they float in an area about the size of Texas. But something like that now is being created off in the Gulf of Maine here. Where to, I don't know 100%, but that was kind of a new update in that regard for me. Let's put it that way. So, but for me personally, though, I'll put this in right at this moment, the much bigger problem that I see, and this is a documentary on PBS. I don't know if it was Frontline or